We're back with another installment of Rice Talk. This is your host Cam, and we have Z with us in the building. How you feeling?
Great. How about you?
Something's really been heavy on my mind. Others might ask, "What is that?"
What?
And I might say, "Oh, you want me to tell you?" Okay. I want to know what's the drink of your choice, like your drink of the summer, perhaps.
Drink of the summer.
Adult beverage or a lemonade, a nice blackberry tea.
No, I do like a good lemonade, but
Not too tart, not too sweet.
not too tart. Definitely not too tart. But I like adult beverage.
Perhaps if you partake.
I'm trying to go with more white these days, instead of the brown. But I'll mix a drink every now and then,
But see, that's not what I asked you. I want you to get into the details. I want you to get into the meat and potatoes, if you will.
Meat and potatoes. So you want to know what am I mixing? You want to know how am I mixing?
When I think summer 2025, what drink comes to mind?
I mean, sometimes I make my own. Like, for instance, the other day I made this like watermelon like spritz beverage with Patron and
How many parts Patron?
It was a lot of Patron.
Okay. So okay.
But I made it with Kool-Aid, so it was
packets.
So I used the watermelon packets, and I made the Kool-Aid first, and I put the Sprite in there as well.
It's given like that Facebook guy that does all the. He does so. Have you ever seen?
I really don't even want to.
He does like 10 different alcohols. He's like Jamaican or something. Bald guy. He'll mix like some very fruits. He'll have like fruit with Kool-Aid powder with like 10 types of alcohol, and then he'll have like some other juice.
See, that's what I'm trying to get into.
I think it's called he's called like the drunken bartender, something like that.
Drunken bartender.
Something like that. It's crazy bartender. I don't think he drinks his own drinks.
I'm about to say, does he try his own stuff? Because I like to try them out.
Alcohol like that is comparable to like too buttery seafood, low-key. Like, like the seafood that you can get at like those restaurants, like they give it to you in a bag.
Oh,
like they give you a lot of butter
and you open it.
Yeah,
be real all greasy.
Yeah.
That sound good. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but you feel me? What foods? Well, before we get into this, everybody, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, then like, and if you haven't shared, then do all three. And do all three.
Do all four.
Yes, you know what the fourth one would be? Join the community. Stay with us to the end of this video to find out how to join the community.
The community.
Yeah.
We're not just any. The.
Not for real. Like throw some D's on it.
All right. Take them D's off.
Yeah. Lowers the gas mileage. Get with homie. What like I was saying, what foods do you really hate?
Foods that I really hate. This is not a good question to ask when I'm, it's not like I'm thinking about all the foods I hate. Let me pull out a list. But, I'll attempt to think of some,
Are you banging with SpaghettiOs in 2025?
SpaghettiOs?
Yeah, 2025. Are you banging?
Hell, why would I eat that?
Okay, Sloppy Joes.
No.
Okay, so these are dislikes. I'm building a baseline.
I wouldn't say I dislike them.
Yeah.
But I'm just, no. It's not one of those, oh, let me run to this.
But see, the vibe you're giving more on it is that you would eat it.
I'll eat it, yeah.
So what wouldn't you eat?
What wouldn't I eat?
Campbell's Chunky Soup. The clam chowder.
No.
That's a no, or is it like...
I know, yeah, I wouldn't eat clam chowder.
Okay. But is it a hell no, though? Like, because a no is like a polite, but you still might end up getting a spoonful. I need something that you might stand on a hill, stand on a fork.
Okay, well, I'll stand on that hill and put my chair there and get the popcorn on the clam chowder.
Man, popcorn is high as hell at the movie theaters nowadays.
Yeah, yeah, that's why I don't bring.
It got high when they started doing the all like the bring your the bucket. Like you can take the bucket home, you can refill it for like it crept up. It was like $5. Then it was 10. Then it was like 20. I might as well just get a new one.
A new one.
Do up.
Do up.
You damn. You know, that was really drill music back then. Like that was really mainstream music. Like people can say what they want, but like that was really yeah. Imagine getting slid on to like some fast paced jazz music.
Man, I like it.
With a Tommy gun. No, I feel it. I feel it. Shout out the Mafia days. Those are real. Like you working at a laundromat and the dude come in and be like, I need rent money, and you like, I didn't make rent this month. I'm broke, and he like, well, give me 50% of that, and you like, I can't, and he's like, well, I'll break your legs type shit, and it's just like, well, I guess I'll pay it.
Or it's like a row of guys outside and shoot up the hole.
Yeah,
you know.
And it's like, well, now we both can't make any money because if you shoot my business, man,
I don't care.
But you know, those are the days. It's a lot better now. We have places like Popeyes and Zaxby's and Foosackly's.
Relatively better.
Raising Cane's. Yeah, you know, I was just saying it for the masses. You know how it really is going. What So back to the foods that you really hate. I like. Okay, we'll move on when you can give me 3 that you absolutely hate.
Well, clam chowder is one.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm talking absolutely disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
Like,
I'm not fucking with no clam chowder.
Okay. So what else?
Okay.
Because you're not very picky. I'm not very picky.
I'll say I'll try something. I'll try something once, but if I don't like it, I'm not gonna try it again.
You'll try like some whale ass. Like, say your boss invites you over for a dinner, and it's like that's what they serving, and is rare.
They told me it is rare whale ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it.
You're gonna try it.
But if I don't like it, now I know.
Are you gonna at least like, I guess,
ingest?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, so you're a texture person.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not really sure what the whale, because it'd be fried whale ass, grilled whale ass.
We're gonna say it's rare, or like it's raw.
It's like raw?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's gonna be a nipple. I don't know if it's gonna be a whole.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I thought it was gonna be a nipple. I was like, that's crazy as fuck. Whale nipple is crazy.
Whale nipple wouldn't be bad, though, you know.
We really could make shirts. And
free the whale nipple.
Well, but I'm thinking it's gonna be fatty. I'm thinking it's gonna be like a thin layer of skin.
That's what I was
blubber and like what meat.
It needs to be cooked, seared at least.
What if they like just do some garnish on it like pepper? Do you think you could like at least to get like a that was good?
No.
Okay, so whale ass is gonna be 2. What's 3?
But who the fuck is selling whale ass?
I mean, it's probably one of the things that's illegal, but like the rich probably partake in it. Like, you know, elephant tusks, they're illegal, but people have them.
Yeah, but
how you get them?
Yeah.
Shout out to the U.S. government, man.
You shouting them out?
We love the protection of the American people. 4th of July.
Y'all gonna comment under. I know. Don't worry about
it. Third food.
Third, the one that I quote unquote just
it might be fighting words for you, but we can make it personal. Say it's somebody that knows you and they made this food for you.
I think I've had that before. I'm trying to remember what it was. I was just like, why would they make me a whole pot of this? Mm-hmm. They know I don't eat this.
The egg hot pocket?
No. Golly, what is it?
The pinwheel mac and cheese.
No.
I was thinking tofu for me. Yeah.
No. It was along those lines of like some type of pasta, but it wasn't like a chicken Alfredo. It wasn't. It was some type of weird eggplant, zucchini, squash.
Shout them out.
No. It just threw me off guard. And what I thought was going to be some type of meat, a protein.
Did you at least? Did you?
I did try it once.
Respectfully. So when you try something new, what do? Do you get like a small, like respectable bite?
Yes, I do.
Or you get like more of like a larger, like generous, like spoonful?
I'm not finna play like I like your stuff just for the sake of.
But I want to see though. if it's around somebody that you want to think that their food is gonna be like, say this is around somebody more important, are you taking a bigger spoonful than what you would around like somebody that's just regularly offering you food and you just taking like the most say it's your boss. Say this is your boss at barbecue, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he like gives you like a little, or you get a real little, like and he sees you get a real little.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh no. What's the most you think you could?
Well, first off, I mean, between, I mean,
I'm telling you, it happens just like that. Like you look at all the food and you like, I'm gonna get a little bit of everything just on some respect. And they take your plate. Now your plate's heavy, Z.
well, I mean, honestly, I just would hate for them to have to watch me do it, but they're gonna have to watch me then if they actually do that. Watch
Yeah.
me throw it away.
Oh
Because,
no,
man,
not
that's insane.
no. Would you? Okay, is this you trying one dish and throwing it away, or are you trying every
I'm
single?
gonna try it right there, but since you want to put a plethora on the plate,
A plethora. That's the word.
I mean, well, I guess a whole plethora of it is going in the trash.
No,
You
seriously.
could have saved that for somebody else, but here you go. Had to give it to me so I could breathe all over it. Now nobody's going.
You gonna throw their deviled eggs or rotel dip, chicken wings, and meatballs?
If it ain't good, it's going in the trash.
Mm. Damn. But what if you solo dolo, Z, and it's nothing but just people that you don't really know, and you just want to make it out, Z? Sometimes it ain't that simple, Z.
Then I just gotta get the sword and just start swinging.
Come on, man.
I mean,
you ain't when you had to play. You when you had to play, just slide to the bathroom.
no, just no.
Damn.
Just start swinging. Who made this?
What if you in Utah? Like, what if you far from home?
Hey.
Oh yeah, I feel it. They might be ass. How you feel about homemade mashed potatoes, though?
Homemade. I made homemade mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
they're not bad.
I want to make some soon. I saw the pouch, but it made me feel like I'm cheating when I use the pouch.
You are cheating when you use the pouch.
Because it's too easy.
Get a bag
like,
of potatoes.
See, it's the storage. I don't. The bag is a real commitment.
It is. It really is.
It's a real
you gotta
commitment.
find a place to put it, but
you have to dedicate the spot.
and you do.
Like you gotta know in your head that's where they're gonna go, and nothing else really can go right there because
I don't have that many not like really unnecessary pots and pans, so I could put it like right there in the cabinet.
Speaking of pots and pans, like what is your most used like home cooking appliance?
My quesadilla maker.
Your quesadilla maker. Who's it made by? What, Black and Decker?
I don't even know. My godmother got it for me, and we just been everything going.
Yeah, shout out Godmoms. we could use a sponsor for sure. Panini press quesadilla maker, burrito roller, rice cooker.
I want a rotisserie chicken.
Showing look, if I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. Look, I wouldn't mind a 13-in-1, a rice cooker.
Ooh, well,
and like either a panini press or a quesadilla maker.
I really have almost everything because I got an
a wok.
Ice cream maker. That's what.
Nah, I hurt myself. Z. I couldn't do that with that. That's one of the things is like I would make it like very regularly, and then after a while, it just would be rolled up like the core would be rolled up in the closet.
I'm trying to get a ninja slushy too, so I can make my daiquiris.
Ooh,
so I can put my fruit and stuff in there.
I feel so fancy using like a nigger blender, a ninja slushy.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to look into that.
Yeah. It's a new thing. It's the nigger ninja slushy. It's a 3.0.
You mix it mostly with Hennessy.
Yeah. And then what is Incredible Hulk? You remember? It's a Hennessy.
This is
Hypnotic.
Hypnotic, yeah. I think it is Hypnotic.
Why? But I don't know.
Hypnotic is okay, but I mean,
it's a filler.
It really is.
It's Hypnotic is hot dogs. Yeah. How often do you eat in restaurants?
Eat in?
Mm-hmm. Or would it be eating out? That was always weird for me, right? Like eating in or eating out, like because both they kind of,
I don't eat in a lot anymore. I mean, I used to.
When was the last time you had Mexican?
What was that? I went to a Mexican place in Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, how was it?
It was really good, actually. The people were really nice there.
What'd you get? Rice and beans?
No, rice on rice.
Damn.
Replace the beans.
Damn.
But when I tell you that what I got was so oof, it was like steaming, it was spicy.
Was it too spicy?
No, it wasn't either.
As an adult, like, you know, your barometer for spice is higher than like the average consumer of food. What do you think has really tried your patience on the spice scale
Like as far as like disliking
as an adult? Uh, Kind of something that made you a little more uncomfortable, maybe caused pain.
Warheads.
Really?
They hurt my like the roof of my mouth.
I can see that. I haven't had them in a while. How long ago did you, or was it recently?
I think I had one because it was like one of. I think my niece had gave me one because she got one from school.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was around like the end of the year time, and so they were passing out candy stuff like that. So she gave me one, and so I was just like,
You didn't, you spit it out?
I did.
Yeah, you had to. Yeah.
I was like, nah.
I'd have to have some water. I could taste it right now.
Even the water was like doing. It wasn't really. I was like, I don't really.
I was trying my best not to do that shit. I wanted to so bad. As soon as you say you tried, I said, damn, I know he was.
Oh, and now I mean, I used to again, but I don't even know sour Skittles. They tear me up now.
I couldn't even, man. I had to give up sour Skittles at like 15.
I gave them up a while ago.
I had like probably 10 bags of sour Skittles my whole life.
Honestly, I probably had at most, I say 40 at most.
Yeah, probably. And that's me just. But I ain't gonna lie. I used to see the green packet and be like, I'm cool. That was the Frito Lay, or like in the variety package, they was Frito. I was like, I ain't hate them.
Any other kind? I got a whole bunch of them.
If they was the absolute last, and G, you sure you don't want none?
I'm still probably not gonna get them. That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I'd be like, you sure you don't want none? Like before I eat them,
you got it. It's all.
I'd be like, y'all want any? You know the dude that be trying to offer or something before he got it just himself. And it's like, nah, like eat that.
Nobody want it.
Yeah, that green bag. I used to be scanning and I see that green. Yeah. They got wild berry green on original. They got the tropical. Yeah, that green. They made them in the gummies. Didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, really didn't. I saw they were freeze dried too, and I was like, man.
Oh yeah, still don't give.
I don't want them.
Maybe if they did like a collab with like grapes or something, it's like like the sugar grapes. Maybe that's sour. And I don't know. I couldn't do shit with them.
I still probably would.
Shout out Skittles though. I mean, y'all got some.
Yeah, I guess
they probably don't make a lot of, or they probably in a good way. They probably don't have to make a lot of them like per year.
I mean,
you know that red bag going.
You got vending machines. You got,
but it's sitting there though. That green sitting there. I done had some old bags of green too. You ever had like some old? I don't know.
I remember I used to have some. They used to just be sitting there. But I mean,
even Halloween, they don't even make like the green like in the fun side. They just do like what regular.
There's the regular ones and the purple ones.
Yeah, in fact, that's disrespectful. They did the purple ones.
That's the only two.
And didn't do blue or green.
They have other ones like oranges and other stuff.
Yeah, they got that rainbow.
Yeah.
They got a flip. Yeah. I digress. Do you enjoy desserts? And if you do enjoy desserts, what would be your favorite? No pressure.
Enjoy dessert. You know, I love a good, as weird as it sounds, I love a good pedophore.
What is that?
A pedophore?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a tea cake in a sense. I don't know. I don't know.
Casually just coming by dropping tea cake references on here. I need you to divulge. I need you to get into it.
I mean, I don't really have much to dive into on that. It's a shallow pool.
What's the finish? Like, is it a nice crisp? Is it moussey? Is it jelly?
It's
shout out Jello.
Kind of like just a slice of small cake, but it's like I think it's almond flavored or like something like that.
Pistachio or something.
Yeah, it gives me like wedding cake vibes.
Yeah, wedding cake made me want to like crinkle my fucking toes or something.
Yeah, make you I love it. I love a good wedding cake. I don't know
Oh,
about
me.
y'all. I
It's
mean,
just respectable, man. Like, I'm
yeah.
know whoever made it, I just want to tip them. Like, what's their Venmo?
And then
I
they be
got two of them.
moist. It be all,
Yeah.
you could
It be layered and shit.
layered. The ice is
Man,
not too much, but it's like
stop it.
just enough.
Stop it. I
Don't
don't
get me
even need
saying
anything to drink. I don't need water. I don't even. I'm saying. I'm saying I don't even need nothing. Like you, I have my water bottle in the truck. I just came for the cake. I came for the cake. I fasted this whole wedding just for the cake at the end, and I'm out. I'm sorry. Congratulations.
There was this one wedding. The cake was so good, man. I went back, and then I left.
Yeah. Hey, thank you.
As soon as they cut the cake, I'm talking about. As soon as they cut it, I got my little folk.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. Dude, I'm sick. I'm sick as hell. Of niggas getting at the go plate as soon as I cut this cake. Y'all mandatory staying here 6 hours.
I'm getting the first slice of my cake in a to-go box. Like, come on, like it.
I'm so sideways with it. Z. I really would get like a real cake and get like a dummy cake or something.
Nah, not even.
Fuck them up.
Nah.
I'm talking about Z. I'm talking about fuck them up. I'm talking about I have like a. You know how they got more than that diamonds. I'm fucking them up. I'm talking about like I got a real cake. And like when we go to cut it, or which y'all see me, I came in. That's not gonna be the cake y'all eating. It's gonna look exactly the same.
You trying to throw
But
niggas off?
nah, but look, though, Z, I'm gonna look out. Like the top 50, they gonna get the real cake. I'm gonna send them home with it. Is that cool? It's just for all them people that want to cut the cake and leave. Y'all take that ass cake. Take that ass cake home.
That would be some. That's some petty shit to
It came
do,
from
though.
Kroger or
That's some
who
petty
made
shit to
cake.
do. I'm thinking of that. That's some petty shit to do. I like that. I don't know.
Hey, but on the way out, hey, Z, you meant here you go.
Say the good cake for later after all everybody else.
Kind of like like the wedding gifts already have them boxed up and shit. Niggas be, oh, what's this? Oh, just enjoy it when you get home.
Yeah.
Niggas be like, damn, like, bro, that cake you gave was good as fuck. What's up with the cake? I have niggas talk about the cake that was at the wedding. They're like, yeah, that cake you gave was good. We're like, that cake at the wedding was kind of
different.
Yeah, it was different. Oh yeah, it was pistachio cream. This one's almond.
Nah. I get that though.
Yeah, it get them a reason to stay. Get them a reason to stay.
I had niggas mad.
Half of y'all leave, y'all gonna be sick. I'm gonna have so much leftover cake, Z.
It's gonna be niggas mad.
I'm gonna go to work next day like
Right.
14 pounds over because I had to eat half the cake. I don't care.
I'm not.
Nah, I'm not. I'm probably having 2 servings,
Yeah,
3
two,
servings.
yeah, at most 3.
But that cake be good as hell, Z, when I enjoy it. I don't partake in desserts like in volume, but when I do, I like to have
When something is really good, like, I'm taking it.
Because as my age gets further from one,
You ain't gonna be have all that stuff.
Yeah, that dessert, Okay. What time is it?
5:20.
Okay. All right. 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay.
I ain't looked at my phone because I know it's gonna have text messages.
Okay. Yeah, I feel it.
Got 6.
Six is crazy.
I'm a little.
We're gonna go from 16 to 21. What are your thoughts, like, on the youth them, the mind them, the little youths?
The young the YNs.
Yeah, the YNs.
I mean, I'm not really scared of them or nothing. I mean,
No, I mean, what are your education? Like, what are your thoughts on them? Like,
matter of fact, one approached me the other day. Because I went to this place that I used to. I guess I'm gonna teach, and a young one that I taught rolled up on me. He's a little bit taller than me.
Was he strapped?
He's strapped.
Oh,
but he was rolling up on me like he,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you know.
Did you greet him with the force?
I mean, if a headlock is a greet,
Yeah, you headlocked him.
I headlocked him. Because he thought he was taller than me. He thought I wouldn't get up there. I said, oh, okay, and I jumped up and brought him down. I mean,
a jumping headlock is crazy. Z, your WWE contract will be in the middle.
What's even worse was I got his knee first when I jumped up at the same time. So I hit the knee and jumped up at the same time.
So this rehearse. How many times you've done this before bed, just casually?
Ask my siblings. I don't know.
Okay, all right. But what I wanted to ask is, should children be allowed to pick what they want to eat at school?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, granted, not saying that every child's judgment in food eating is the same,
Hmm.
but some just don't they'll eat anything put in front of them.
So you really shouldn't leave it up to the committee because they might end up picking something. They might end up picking something crazy like Jello, ketchup, or something. I don't know.
Like a
Chicken.
weird meal
Yeah,
put
weird.
together
Yeah.
that'll mess up the
I
kid.
don't even want to say a weird meal because some people think those meals might be crazy. So I'm gonna just shut the
But
fuck up.
that's because somebody already got normalized it for them. So I mean, at that point,
What are your thoughts on shortening the school calendar year as well as the hours that they're in school, or shortening the calendar year and then having them start school later in the day and then finish later? Like, what would your thoughts be on that? Like, if you were,
I think that should be up to the family
yeah,
itself. Like what time they would want to.
because that throws off a lot.
It throws off a lot because I mean, you don't know their schedule. There's some people who are morning, they do all their stuff in the morning. There's
Some
some people who
people,
do all their stuff in the evening.
some people get a job structured around their kids' school,
Literally.
and just with that demographic alone, yeah, I don't even know. That
I think that would have to be up to the household
yeah,
individually.
that's true.
'Cause,
Respectable answer. Okay. What do you think the microwave was a great invention?
do I think the microwave was a great invention?
Why or why not?
Some days I don't. Uh, some days I do. I mean, but most of the time, honestly, I really don't use a microwave. Like I'm thinking about it. Like I'd rather just turn on the oven and throw something in the oven rather than use the microwave to heat something up.
That's mature, very sophisticated.
Why? I'm trying to remember why, because I don't know if I read something. I can't remember what I read, but it kind of turned me off
The microwaves.
on microwaves.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I mean, but it makes sense. It's a microwave. It produces microwaves, and I guess
I think it's the type of
like
what's
radiation.
the
Yeah.
radiation, the wave of it. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I started using the oven a lot more.
It's kind of like a hot dog thing. It's like growth. It's like the more I know, it's like I don't hate you. It's not a hate.
Yeah.
It's just it's disdain. It's disdain.
Now, if I gotta use it now, I might just go and
If
use it.
you
But
have a hot dog in the drawer and a bun and nothing else in the house,
just
come on now.
go ahead. No. But yeah.
Should cooking be taught at school, and are women better cookers than men?
Yes and no.
Thank you. All right, moving on. I firmly uphold that message. That message stands, and we will be moving on to the next topic. What do you think about genetically modified food and its ability to reach demographics that are hard to obtain food with the correlation to the future?
I mean, I feel like it's so when you say demographics that aren't reaching this,
Basically, what are your thoughts on genetically modified foods and their impact on people that it could help, not necessarily like the statistics that it can hurt?
I mean, so you're saying in a sense making the food even though it's modified in a sense, but granted these people don't. This is the only thing they have.
Yeah, because it's a more sustainable, All right. Do you think the pros outweigh the cons?
I mean, I think I think there's always going to be room for cons in everything, honestly. But I mean, if the pros, I don't know. I feel like the pros eventually will stop outweighing the cons.
Mm,
Like eventually
I
over
understand
time,
because
like
of like side effects
side
and like
effects. Like sure, it may be working for these first
yeah
or whatever
generations.
20 whatever years or so,
Yeah,
60 years or so. But eventually, as it progresses and people are giving birth and people are
it
having
gets past.
babies and
Yeah.
people are like all this other stuff, it gets passed. And
Mm.
what side effects are those like doing to these kids and doing to these adults? So I don't know. That's just me thinking ahead. You said future wise. I don't know. But
Well,
I'm no president.
thank you for joining us for this episode. That was Z in a nutshell. Uh, what do you have for us closing out?
Drink your water. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys anymore, man. It's getting weird out here, man.
It's getting weird. Don't forget to recycle, drink your water, and remember, if it ain't right, get rice.